we are going to get right back into it. We're going to go right into Dungeon Lords, a truly terrible game. I mean, just the greatest kind of bad game. Just really bad. Dungeon Lords, for anybody new to the game itself, this game has had 4 iterations somehow. I could not tell you how or why, but this game has had 4 iterations. It came out originally as Dungeon Lords, which was a practically unplayable mess. That game was truly one of the buggiest and glitchiest and just most awful games. A lot of that got fixed with the Collector's Edition right here. Collector's Edition still had quite a bit of problems and was kind of dated for its time, but it, was a decent upgrade to how it was originally. And then we had Dungeon Lords MMXII, or Dungeon Lords 2012. Dungeon Lords 2012 sort of introduced more of a modern RPG style of gameplay with abilities and cooldowns and action bars and things like that. And then we have the Steam Edition, which is just sort of further improvements and stability issues on top of that, better resolution and things like that. So we're going to be playing the most current version, which is the Steam Edition. It does fix a bunch of the original problems that are with the game, which is fine. I'm not going to care too much about that, and we're gonna be good. Yeah. So I mean, as I'm saying, character customization, really nothing here. Pick a starting specialization, throw your points around, pick a heraldry. You can be a human, you can be an elf, which doesn't look any different. You can be this cool guy, dwarf. You can be these weird things. You can be a lizard folk if you want to be a conspiracy theorist. That. You can be a werewolf. And then this big dude. So we're obviously going to be a human. We're going to just start off all 15s. Right-handed weapon. Let's get increased luck. Just to see what happens, see if we get lucky. This is the extent of character creation. There's really nothing here. We're going to go Quest 64 with it. Just name him Bryan.
Thus begins Dungeon Lords, the kingdom cracked. A tale of love, hate, betrayal, revenge, honor, and evil.
So to summarize, Lord Davonmore and Lord Barrowgrim are having a big fight, because that's what kings do. Lord Barrowgrim is having this fight because a wizard died, because the Chamber of Wizards agreed to kill him. And Barrowgrim was like, Davonmore, if you give me your daughter, I'll call off my armies. And Davonmore's like, yeah, sure, no problem. But the daughter was like, no way, I love this other guy. He's the captain of your army, and he's the son of another lord. And so Davonmore's like, this angers me, and locks up the knight, which makes the daughter run away because she's like, fuck you, Dad. And so she bails, and now Lord Barrowgrim is like, you did all this on purpose, and is attacking him again. And now Davonmore's like, ah, shit, what I get myself into. And then somehow we're involved. We're part of a prophecy of some sort. So we're going to, we're here to do something. So this is a messenger, and he tells me he has a letter for me. And so we're going to read that letter. A person named Seer Augustus wants us to come to the Temple of Cersine in the town of Fargrove. And that is where we are going to go. And check out... Oh, a bandit! Oh, we already got it. Let's go, bandit. Let's go, buddy. Steal from me, will you? Goblin, yeah. Ah, yes. I remember now. This game is just so bad for all sorts of reasons.
The town of Fargrove has been closed. The daughter of Lord Davonmore is missing, and until she is found, no one gets in or out of Fargrove.
You want to go to Fargrove? I know a secret way. Follow me.
Yeah, homeboy's just gonna watch this happen.
Goblins, attack!
The best AI. If y'all can't tell, we are going to be able to manipulate this game to no end. So this is going to be traps and how traps work on this game. So you can see up here we've got difficulty scale, etc. Right here is what we need to click on to deactivate this specific trap. You'll see very faintly a series of icons. We can see right here that this is going to correspond to the third one, and so we need to wait until this bar moves across here and hits this icon, which will be number 3, and we'll get a chance at it. So it might move fast, it might move slow. Either way, it moves pretty quick. So there you go, easy peasy. So now you can see now we have 2, and it doesn't matter what order you do it in. So for this one, it's going to be spiral, and I always a little get to know about me now. I would call this spiral and dildo. So we know spiral here and dildo right here. I always used to say spiral, gears, vials, dildo, claw, circle, and microphone. I don't know why. It's just sort of what I always said. A+ design right there, dudes. So, what you just saw me do is something that I used to do back when this game was out in its like original form or in its collector's edition form, and that is they can make you cough, paralyzed, stunned, and all these various effects that make you lose control of your character. And what you used to be able to do was just open up the character menu, which would make all the monsters stop attacking you or whatever, and your character would just continue to cough. So you would let it wear its course while the rest of the game just sort of stopped around you. So it was easy way to deal with losing control of your character, essentially. Alright dudes, so we're gonna go ahead and call it quits for this first video. We're about halfway through the sewers, and so we're gonna pick back up soon with the second half and continue to make our way over into the city of Fargrove. See you then.